Houston, Apollo 11, we just had a very good view of the landing site. We can pick out most all of the features we've identified previously.
11 Houston, roger, sounds real fine. And 11, have your maneuver pad and consumables update whenever you want them.
Stand by, Low.
Roger, we're standing by. And that's the block data on the maneuver pad, by the way.
Houston, Apollo 11 is a couple minutes away from this rolling right 40 degrees to roll 122, pitch 229, yaw 0, over.
Apollo 11, Houston, roger, we're standing by.
Houston, Apollo 11, ready to copy.
Roger, Apollo 11, Houston, here's your block data. TEI 30, over.
Ready to copy.
SPS, GNN, 36639. You're now in 48. Minus 072 plus 051. You're now in 33. 135 24 4000. Now in 81 plus 32178 plus 06036 minus 01304. Your pitch 064. The rest is NA. Knowledge 2 jet 16 seconds. And it's based on LOI RESMAT. Over.
Roger, TEI 30, SPS GNN 36639er. Minus 072 plus 051. 135 24 4000. Plus 32178 plus 06036 minus 01304. Pitch 064. 2 jet 16 second, LOI RESMAT, over.
Apollo 11 Houston, read back correct. Your consumables update.
Go ahead.
Roger, GET 91 plus 30 minus 7%. Alpha minus 8. Bravo minus 2.5. Charlie minus 10. Delta minus 6.5. H2 total minus 2 pounds. Oxygen total plus 9 pounds. Over.
Okay, thank you. And on board, we're reading for Quad Alpha 75%, Bravo 78, Charlie 78, and Delta 77%.
11 Houston, we copy. Apollo 11 Houston, I have your baseline altitude update now. Buzz is ready to copy.
Go ahead.
Roger. Alpha 1 is 500, that's 500 feet above the landing site. Over.
Okay, Alpha 1 is 500 feet above the landing site. Thank you. Here's Apollo 11, our crew status report for sleep. CDR 5.5, CMP 6.0, LMP 5.0, over.
Apollo 11, Houston, roger, we have that now.
This is Apollo Control. Still up live with the air-ground circuit on the 10th revolution around the moon. Crew reported that the commander had 5.5 hours of sleep during the night. Command module pilot 6 hours, lunar module pilot 5 hours. Now 95 hours and 5 minutes into the mission. Another 27 minutes remaining in this pass until loss of signal. Continuing to monitor air-ground circuit. We'll leave it up live until loss of signal.
Apollo 11, Houston. Over.
Houston, Apollo 11, go ahead.
Roger, the Black Bugle just arrived with some morning news briefs, if you're ready.
Go ahead.
Roger. Okay. Church services around the world today are mentioning Apollo 11 in their prayers. President Nixon's worship service at the White House is also dedicated to the mission. And our fellow astronaut, Frank Borman, is still in there pitching, and will read the passage from Genesis, which was read on Apollo 8 last Christmas. The Cabinet and members of Congress, with emphasis on the Senate and House Space Committees, have been invited along with a number of other guests. Buzz, your son Andy got a tour of MSC yesterday. Your Uncle Bob Moon accompanied him on the visit, which included the LRL. Among the large headlines concerning Apollo this morning is one asking that you watch for a lovely girl with a big rabbit. An ancient legend says a beautiful Chinese girl called Chang'o has been living there for 4,000 years. It seems she was banished to the moon because she stole the pill of immortality from her husband. You might also look for her companion, a large Chinese rabbit, who is easy to spot since he is always standing on his hind feet in the shade of a cinnamon tree. The name of the rabbit is not reported.
Okay, we'll keep a close eye for the bunny girl.
Roger. You residents of the spacecraft Columbia may be interested in knowing that today is Independence Day in the country of Colombia. Gloria Diaz of the Philippines was crowned Miss Universe last night. She defeated 60 other girls for the Global Beauty title. Miss Diaz is 18 with black hair and eyes and measures 34 1/2, 23, 34 1/2. First runner-up was Miss Australia, followed by Miss Israel and Miss Japan. While you're on your way back Tuesday night, the American and National League All-Stars will be playing ball in Washington. Mel Stottlemyre of the Yankees is expected to be the American League's first pitcher. No one is predicting who will be first pitcher for the National League yet. They have 9 on the roster. Even though research has certainly paid off in the space program, research doesn't always pay off, it seems. The Woodstream Corporation, parent company of the Animal Trap Company of America, which has made more than 1 billion wooden spring mousetraps, reports that it built a better mousetrap, but the world didn't beat a path to its door. As a matter of fact, the company had to go back to the old-fashioned kind. They said we should have spent more time researching housewives and less time researching mice. And the Black Bugle is all completed for the morning.
Thank you very much. We appreciate the news. Black Team will be looking for an interesting day with you all tomorrow.
Roger. We'll be going off here shortly, and we'll pick you up in the morning for sure.
This is Apollo Control. Some 9 minutes, 27 seconds remaining until loss of signal on this 10th revolution in lunar orbit. Crew preparing now that they've finished breakfast and gotten a lot of their other items out of the way, such as their crew checklist, sleep status, and so on. Preparing for manning the limb for the second time and preparing for the day's activities, which will culminate in landing this afternoon. Apollo 11 is presently in an orbit with a pericyntheon of 55.7 nautical miles, apocynthion 63.8 nautical miles. Lunar orbit velocity 5,368 feet per second. We'll continue to stand by on the air-ground circuit for the remaining 8 minutes of this revolution, or until loss of signal. Ground elapsed time now is 95 hours, 25 minutes. Apollo Control standing by.
Apollo 11 Houston, 3 minutes to LOS, AOS at 96 plus 20.
Apollo 11, 9620, thank you.
This is Apollo Control. We've apparently had loss of signal from the spacecraft. Here in Mission Control, we're in the process of changing shifts. Flight Director Gene Kranz and the white team of flight controllers coming on to replace Flight Director Glenn Lunny. The capsule communicator on this shift will be astronaut Charlie Duke. We'll reacquire the spacecraft again in a little over 45 minutes. Coming up on the 11th revolution of the moon. At 95 hours, 34 minutes, this is Apollo Control. This is Apollo Control at 95 hours, 38 minutes. There will be a change of shift briefing following this shift. We estimate the briefing will begin in about 10 or 15 minutes in the MSC auditorium. This is Apollo Control at 96 hours, 19 minutes. We are now less than 1 minute to reacquiring the spacecraft on the 11th revolution of the moon. Flight Director Gene Kranz, since taking over the shift, has gone around the room, reviewed the situation with all of his flight controllers. We expect that when we reacquire, Buzz Aldrin will be in the LEM, beginning the LEM power-up and check-out. He'll be joined in a short while by Neil Armstrong. We'll stand by now for acquisition of signal as the spacecraft comes around the corner. Network says we have acquired signal. We'll stand by for the call to the crew.
Houston. Do you read? Over. This is Houston. Do you read? Over.
Houston, Columbia, reading you loud and clear. How many?
Right, you're about 3 by. Mike, we got a lot of noise in the background. It's clearing up now. Break. Eagle, Houston, do you read? Over.
Houston Eagle, about 4 by 4, go ahead.
Roger, just getting a voice check. Say the page you're on and you activate the checklist. Over.
Roger, I'm on page 27, over.
Roger, understand. 27. We copy, out. This is Houston. Would you please give us crew and accept? We have a state vector for you. Over.
Stand by, one.
stepped you. You're about 3 by in the on the voice, Mike, over.
Okay, you're coming in loud and clear, and I'm configured for normal voice. If you got any switch changes you want, let me know.
Roger, we got some noise somewhere in the system down here, I think. Wilson's working on it. And I got a 130 landmark update for you and also a DAP load whenever you're ready to copy, over.
Stand by one.
Coming at you with the 130. T1 is 983735. T2 9084244. 4 miles north. Over. Roger. CSM weight 36651. Limb weight 33627. Pitch trim minus .72. Yaw trim plus .51. Over.
33627 minus .72 plus .51. Over.
Both a good readback. Out.
Houston Eagle, are you satisfied with the LGC self-test? Over.
Roger, understand you passed the LGC self-test. Over.
Negative. I was asking you if you were satisfied with it. As far as I can tell, it's satisfactory. And also, the primary evap flow was actuated to number 1 at 9605. Over.
Roger, copy on the primary evap. We got the low bit rate, Buzz. We couldn't see that LGC self-test. Over.
Okay.
Houston, Columbia, the docking tunnel index angle remains unchanged.
Roger, copy. Out.
Houston, Eagle is going to secondary transmitter receiver and secondary power amplifier, and I'll check with you in 60 seconds. Over.
Roger, stand by. We're standing by. Over.
Okay.
Columbia, Houston, we're through with the computer. You can go back to one. Over.
Houston Eagle on secondary transmitter receiver and power amplifier at E-read. Over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over.
Roger, Ricky 5-5 bus. I'm a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out.
Roger, that's the same as before. Switching back to primary.
Roger.
Houston Eagle back on primary, and I'm ready to proceed with the steerable antenna activation.
Roger, we're standing by, Buzz. Go ahead, over.
And I'll go to Biomed right momentarily.
Roger.
LEM communications engineer reports that we're on the LEM steerable antenna, which apparently accounts for the quiet communications we're getting at this point.
Houston Eagle got a very nice lock on the steerable antenna, and you should be receiving Biomed right and PCMI, over.
Right, Eagle, we got you 5-by. It's really beautiful. We got the high bit rate and the Biomed out. Eagle, Houston, do you copy, over?
Roger, copy.
You got CMP on ARIG 5 and LMP on ARIG 7.
Houston Eagle, for your information, we're doing the glycol pump check now.
Roger, copy.
And there's the secondary glycol pump.
Roger.
And I'm on secondary or number 2 pump right now. And I'll hold here for a couple of seconds and then switch back to number 1.
Oh, Roger. Columbia, Houston, over.
Houston.
Go ahead,
Houston.
Roger, Columbia. We noticed your DAP configuration. We'd like you to turn off B3 and C4, Mike, and for register 2 in the DAP, we'd like all ones, over.
B3 and C4 are both OFF on panel 8, and understand you want, say again what you want to register to?
Roger, in the DAP, we'd like you to load all ones, over.
All right.
Columbia, Houston. Did you hit the command reset around after LOS on the last pass? Over.
That's affirmative. When we were having difficulty getting you, Charlie, here, I put the command reset to make sure I had control of the high game.
Roger, thank you much. We're in good shape now. Over.
Okay.
Houston Eagle, can you tell me if you're picking up biomeds on the CDR now? Over.
Stand by. Eagle, Houston, we're not getting any biomeds from the CDR now. Over.
Roger, understand.
Eagle, Houston, we got the biomed on the commander now. Over.
Very good, thank you. Houston Eagle, we're ready for an E-memory dump if you are. Over.
Roger, we're ready. Go. Eagle, this is Houston. We see the optics zero switch on before you take some marks. Don't forget to cycle it back off and on, and then on. Over.
Rod, Houston Eagle here. I wish we had one of those optics. I'll tell Mike about it.
Roger, Columbia, excuse me. Sorry about that.
This is Apollo Control. Armstrong is now in the lunar module in Eagle, and the LEM activation and checkout appears to be going along very well, somewhat ahead of schedule.
Eagle, Houston, could you give us a hack on the time that you switched to LEM pop?
The switch time to LEM power is 95:54:00. Over.
Roger, copy. Neil is Buzz back in the Columbia now. Over.
Yes, yes.
Roger, thank you.
This is Apollo Control. We have about 33 minutes left in this pass before loss of signal. Neil Armstrong confirmed that the LEM power switch occurred at 95 hours 54 minutes, which would have put that activity about 30 minutes ahead of the flight plan schedule, and that appears to be about the pace that the crew is holding, that Armstrong and Aldrin are holding in getting the LEM activated and checked out. At this time, Buzz Aldrin has returned to the command and service module, where he'll be donning his pressure garment and then rejoin Armstrong in Eagle.
Hello, Columbia. This is Eagle on Simplex B. Do you read?
You're loud and clear on Simplex B.
Roger, read you loud and clear. Okay, would you configure for Simplex A, please?
Roger, going Simplex A.
Columbia Eagle, how do you read on VHSA?
Reading you loud and clear on A.
Roger, read you loud and clear. And I'm ready to get a time hack from you. Load the CSM time.
Okay. You want the TFM first?
Let's get your clock first, and then we'll get CFM.
Okay.
Give me a time to load.
97:01:30. Correction on that, Neil. 97. I think that 97:03:30.
Okay, I have 97:03:30 set in.
Okay, you got about a minute to go.
Okay.
Seconds to go. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark it. 97:03:30.
Got it? Okay, let's do an 0665 on my mark. Did you get that, Mike?
Standing by for your mark.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Okay, 97:04:03.86.
Okay, I'm within 300. That's within our ability to keep together, I think.
Right.
Okay, now you want to give me CFM, Verbo 5, now 01, enter.
Okay, I got Verbo 5, now 01, enter, going 1706, enter.
Roger.
You ready to copy?
Go ahead.
Register 1, 5 balls. Register 2, 20017. Register 3, 20616, over.
Understand R1, 5 zeros, R2, 20017, R3, 20616.
That's correct. And I'm standing by, configured to record your PCM data.
And I'm ready to start on a docked IMU course line when you are, and when you're ready, go in dead bend at hold.
Okay, stand by. Minimum deadband attitude off.
Okay, now I need your down 20.
Okay, I got Verbo 6 down 20. Give me a mark liner.
Okay. Mark.
Register 1 plus 11202 plus 20741 plus 00211. Over.
Copy 11202 20741 00211.
That's correct.
Eagle Houston, that course line looked good to us, over.
Roger. Okay, Mike, your attitude hold is no longer required.
Thank you.
Okay, Mike, I'd like to copy a noun 20 again. 06, noun 20. Beyond my mark.
Standing by for your mark.
3, 2, 1, stand by. Take it again.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, mark.
Okay, I read plus 11154 plus 207902 plus 00230. Over.
I get one. You get 11154 20792 00230.
That's correct.
Eagle Houston,
Houston, did you copy?
Eagle Houston, we have the angles. I'll read them back. Over. For the command module, 11154 20792 00230. For the LEM, 189er 95 02852 35863. Over.
That's correct for Eagle and command module.
Roger.
You get the time was 97:14:20.
Roger, copy. Eagle out. Columbia and Eagle, LOS for both spacecrafts 9732, AOS 9818, Houston out.
Roger, we're ready to copy.
Roger, Eagle, for X minus 00060, Y plus 00620, Z plus 01080. Over.
Understand X minus 00060, Y plus 00620, Z plus 01080. 080.
Roger, Eagle, good read back out.
Houston, this is Eagle. Do you want us to go ahead and do a Verb 42 at this time?
Stand by. That's affirmative, Eagle. We'd like you to go ahead and find the line, over.
Okay. Houston Eagle, LMP, how do you read, over?
Raj, bye-bye, Buzz. How many, over?
Oh, loud and clear. I'm going to be going through an ascent battery check. You want to check my biomet briefly, over?
Roger, go ahead. Eagle, Houston, we got the good biomet on you, Buzz, over.
Okay, let me know where it ought to be at this point.
Roger, you can stay there at that point. When we go LOS, we'd like you to go off on the biomet, over.
Roger. You copy those angles, Houston, torque and angle?
Roger, they're correct. You can torque, over. Apollo 11, Houston, we have about 4 minutes to LOS. At next AOS, 9818, over.
Eagle, Roger.
Columbia, Roger. Eagle, Columbia.
Columbia Eagle, go ahead.
Roger, the capture latches and the probe are engaged in the drogue. Would you like to check them from your side?
All right, stand by. Houston Eagle, ED battery A is 37.0 and battery B is 36.9, over.
Roger, copy both of those, Buzz, out. Eagle, Houston, we've looked at the E-memory. It's go, over.
Roger, E-memory, go. Mike, the capture latches look good.
Thank you.
Eagle, Houston, we'd like you to go to the Omni antenna, and next AOS, we'd like you to be in forward, over.
Roger. Going to, which Omni do you want now, Ab?
Eagle, Houston, we'd like F now and forward at AOS, over.
Roger.
Houston, 30 seconds to LOS. Both spacecraft looking good, going over the hill. Out.
This is Apollo Control. We've had loss of signal now. We'll next acquire the spacecraft in about 46 minutes at a ground elapsed time of 98 hours, 18 minutes. During that pass, Armstrong and Aldrin in the lunar module began checking out, activating the lunar module, and they appeared to finish about 30 minutes ahead of the scheduled time in the flight plan. They began early and maintained the pace. Both spacecraft looking very good at this time. And everything progressing very smoothly. On the next revolution, Revolution 12, the crew will continue activation and checkout of lunar module systems. The following revolution, Revolution 13, they will undock from the command and service module. At 97 hours, 33 minutes, this is Apollo Control. This is Apollo Control at 98 hours, 16 minutes. We are now less than 2 minutes from reacquiring the spacecraft in its 12th revolution of the moon. At this time, Armstrong and Aldrin should be completing pressure checks on their spacesuits. Coming up in this revolution, they'll be running checks on the guidance platform of their LEM guidance system. They'll also be running checks on the reaction control system thrusters and their descent propulsion system, as well as the rendezvous radar. We'll also be giving them a go, no-go for undocking in the following revolution. The checkout and activation of the LEM up to this point has been moving along very smoothly. All systems performing well, and we were ahead of the flight plan at the end of the last revolution. We'll stand by now to reacquire the spacecraft. The LEM and CSM still docked, and Armstrong and Aldrin within the LEM. That will be their home for the next 30 hours or so. Now about 45 seconds from reacquiring. We're now about 15 seconds from reacquisition of Apollo 11. The spacecraft currently in an orbit with an apocynthion of 63.5 nautical miles, a pericynthion of 55.9. As we're continuing to see the apocynthion drop, the pericynthion raise, as the orbit becomes more and more circular. We should have acquisition of signal shortly. We will have some noise on the circuits until the LEM steerable and the CSM high gain antennas are brought into play. Capcom Charlie Duke putting in a call to the crew. We'll continue to stand by. Charlie Duke asking the crew to verify in the LEM that they are on their forward on the antenna. We're still awaiting a lockup and a stronger signal, and we'll continue to have noise on the circuit until we get a stronger signal. We do have telemetry data from the spacecraft at this time.
With the P-22, over. Eagle Houston, would you select S-band voice to voice, over. Roger, we read you. Columbia, did you call over?
Affirmative, calling you down voice backup. How do you read me?
Roger, better, Mike. We read you now about 4 by. No voice at all with you earlier. Let's say it is configuration. Eagle, are you in voice mode, over?
Roger, Eagle's in voice mode. How do you read, over?
Roger, you're about 3 by now, Buzz. We're satisfied with this configuration. Let's say where we are. Over.
Houston, Columbia is in BC Charlie, down voice backup. And when you get a chance, could you look up the coordinates of 130 for me, please? I have conflicting information between my cue card and my flight plan. I'd like to know which coordinates you want me to use.
Roger, stand by.
Completed your extension, okay.
Houston, we're satisfied with what you already have loaded in P-22 for the coordinates, over.
Thank you.
Columbia, Houston, the coordinates you have loaded in P22 are, we have for site 130 prime. Do you concur, over?
I have the coordinates loaded on the cue card, which is for freighter 130.
Columbia, Houston, we made an error on those coordinates. We'd like you to load for latitude and the 989 plus 01243, longitude over 2 plus 11844, altitude minus 00146 is shown in the flight plan, over. Eagle, Houston, could you give us an idea of where you are in the activation, over?
Right, we're just sitting around waiting for something to do. We need a state vector, a rest map, so we can proceed on with the ag. And we need you to watch our tap data load, triple drive section, throttle stuff, over.
Roger, Eagle. We'll have the state vectors and the rest map for you as soon as we get to high gain, over. It'll be about another 10 minutes or so before we get through the P22, and when we maneuver to attitude and get to high gain, we'll have the updates for you, over.
Roger, we'll go ahead with the DAP throttle check since we don't have a human drive, okay?
Roger, understand you're going to the DAP throttle. That's affirmative.
This is Apollo Control. We'll continue to have rather noisy communications from the spacecraft until the orbital navigation is completed. Mike Collins is preparing to take marks on a landmark near the prime landing site. This information will be received here in Mission Control and will be used to update the ground's knowledge of where the spacecraft is, and in turn that information will assist in setting the precise time for the powered descent. Once the orbital navigation is completed, we'll be able to get high gain antenna and LEM steerable antenna locked on, and we should see some improvement in the communications.
Houston, Eagle.
Go ahead, Eagle, over.
Right, in accordance with the page 47, step 1. We had the guidance control thing and motor control thing throttle. And of course the trigger fixes are not in on the cluster yet. So when we started through the DAP and proceeded on now 46, and we're looking at now 47 now. Well, we got an RCS PCA light, and we've got 4 out of the 8 other bright colored red flags. I think that this is explained by the fact that we are in stage and auto, since they're unable to fire the cluster over.
Roger, stand by.
Houston, you are correct. The lights are there in the flash because we haven't closed the breakers yet, over.
Roger. And Houston Eagle, are you going to need the high gain before you can look at our GDA position indicator?
Stand by. Eagle, Houston, we can see all the throttle data we need. Go ahead, over.
I can give you high bit rate on the option if that'll help any.
Negative. We have all the throttle data we need. You can say low bit rate. You can proceed through the throttle test. Do not do the gimbal trim, over. Repeat, do not do the gimbal trim.
Roger, understand.
Copy, Columbia out.
Houston Eagle, we're ready to pressurize the RCS, over.
Stand by. Eagle, Houston, you can go ahead with the RCS pressurization, but we would like to hold on the RCS checkout until we get the high bit rate, over.
Roger.
And Eagle, Houston, have you deployed the landing gear yet, over?
That's affirmative. The landing gear is out and straight.
Roger. Go ahead, over.
I can give you high bit rate on the option if that'll help any.
Negative. We have all the throttle data we need. You can say low bit rate. You can proceed through the throttle test. Do not do the gimbal trim, over. Repeat, do not do the gimbal trim.
Roger, understand. characterize the RCS, over.
Stand by. Eagle Houston, you can go ahead with the RCS pressurization, but we would like to hold off on the RCS checkout until we get the high bit rate, over.
Roger.
And Eagle Houston, have you deployed the landing gear yet, over?
That's affirmative. The landing gear is out and straight.
Roger.
Excel command in all three axes to prevent that thruster firing that last time.
Roger.
Mike Collins reporting that he has completed the marks for landmark tracking. We also got a report from the LEM that they have deployed the landing gear. That report came at 98 hours, 45 minutes.
Columbia, as soon as you have the necessary data on the downlink, let me know and I'll proceed.
Columbia, stand by on the now 49, over.
Stand by, Dave. All right.
Columbia, Houston, we got to now 49. You can proceed, over. Correction, Eagle, Houston, we see the master arm. You can go ahead and press. We see the press now, over.
Roger. Looks good.
Roger, Buzz. If you got, would like, I got your AGS abort constants, over.
Ready to copy.
Roger. For your AGS, address 224 plus 60267. 225 plus 58148. 226 plus 70312. 227 minus 50031. Over.
Roger. 224 plus 60267. 225 plus 58148. 226 plus 70312. 227 minus 50031.
Roger, good read back out. Roger, fine. We copy.
Roger.
Eagle, Columbia, your high gain angles are corrected. Eagle, Houston, your high gain angles are 165 pitch. Y'all 66, over. Houston, if you go to react on a high gain, we can acquire you now, over. Eagle, Houston, we got some loads for you if you'll give us POO and data, over.
You've got POO and data.
Roger, we got both of you on the high gains now. It sounds great now, over.
Columbia, Roger.
Columbia, Houston, I have a SEP pad if you're ready to copy, over.
Stand by one. Ready to copy.
Roger, Mike. SEP pad. RCS/GNN. Noun 47 and Noun 48 are NA. Noun 33, 100, 39er, 5000. Noun 81 is NA. Roll 000, 007, 000. Rest of the pad is NA.
Okay, SEP RCS GNN at a TIG of 139.50. Roll 0, pitch 007, yaw 0, over.
Roger. Good read back.
Houston Eagle, are you ready for us to start the RCS checkout now?
As soon as we finish the uplink, stand by 1, over.
Okay.
Houston, Columbia, comment on B-22. It worked just fine. The target I marked on is a small crater down inside crater 130 as described by John Young.
Roger, we copy. Eagle, Houston, on our load, during our load, we had to do a Verb 96 to stop integration. We're going to start over again on this load, over.
Eagle, Roger. And Eagle here, I have read out address to the AGS 404, 405, 406, and I had believed that 405 and 406 would both be all zeros, and I would propose maybe that I reset them to 0. I realize that 404 should be a negative number, and it is minus 13495, over.
Roger, copy. Eagle, Houston, over.
Go ahead.
Buzz, we got, the only thing we're missing here is the drift check. After we finish our load, we'd like you to do the drift check with Columbia, over.
Echo.
Eagle, Houston, the 404, 405, 406 look fine to us, over.
Roger, I'm going to be setting them to 0 for the undocking. The question is, do you want me to reset 405 and 406 back to the numbers that they are now, or can I leave them 0? I intend to set 404 to minus 13495, over.
Stand by. Eagle, Houston, we would like you to 0, as called out in the timeline, all 3 addresses, 404, 405, 406 before undocking. After undocking, you can load them back to the values that you have right now, over.
Eagle, roger. And Houston, Eagle here. Both RCS helium pressures are reading 2,900, over.
Copy, out. Eagle, Houston, over.
Go ahead.
Roger, Buzz. Seems to be some confusion here on 405 and 406. We'd like you to zero them out prior to undocking. Then after undocking, you can. We'd like them still zeroed, over.
Roger, I agree with that. Thank you.
Yep. Eagle, Houston, we got the load in. We have reselected Pooh. Your integration is going again for you. The computer is yours. We'd like to do the drift check now, over.
Roger, inward. Columbia, let's look at an 0620 when you're ready.
Standing by for your mark, Neil.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, mark.
358.1.64. 020.73. 359er. .54, over.
Copy 358.64, 020.73, and 359.54.
That's correct.
Eagle Houston, we've copied the angles. I will read back if you're ready, over.
Go ahead.
Right, Neil. For Columbia, 35864 02073 359er54. For Eagle, 30374 20078 00053. Over.
That's correct, and GET was 99 hours and 4 minutes even.
Right, copy out. Eagle Houston, have you initialized the AGS yet? Over.
Negative. I haven't had a state vector yet.
Right, Buzz. Have you done the 377 yet?
Roger. Standing by for your K-factor.
Roger. Stand by. Columbia, Houston, we got a load for you. Could we have Pooh and accept? Over.
You got it.
Roger, thank you, Mike. And break. Eagle, we got a K-factor for you. Over.
Roger, ready to copy.
Raj, Buzz, K-factor coming at you. 9000000015. Over.
Roger, 90000015.
Right, that's good. That's a good enter there. Eagle Houston, we recommend the AGS initial. Well, we see it coming up now on the AGS initialization. Over.
Roger.
Eagle Houston, after the AGS initialization, we'll be ready for the RCS checkout.
Roger.
Columbia, Houston, we got the load in. You can go back to block.
Thank you.
Columbia, Houston, did you get a copy any LIM data low bit rate behind the moon over?
Affirmative.
Roger, stand by.
Or at least I was configured for it. I'm not sure Eagle sent it or not.
No, we did not send B data. Eagle, over.
Roger, copy. Eagle, Houston, the alignment and the initialization look good to us, over.
Roger, thank you.
Apollo 11, Houston, LOS at 9930, next AOS 10016, over.
One 10016, Roger.
Eagle Columbia, let me know when you come to your RCS hot fire check so I can disable my roll.
Welcome.
Roger, we're right there now. We'd like you in CSM in mid-deadband at hold, over.
That's where I am.
And Houston, you have high bid rate with us now, I believe. We're ready to proceed with the RCS check.
Roger, Eagle, we're standing by. We're ready, over.
Columbia, we'd like wide deadband at hold, over.
Okay, going wide, deadband at hold. You got it. Are you going to do your hot fire now?
Roger.
Okay, I'm disabling my roll. Roll is disabled.
Roger.
This is Apollo Control. We have less than 10 minutes now until loss of signal on the 12th revolution. Before losing contact with the spacecraft, we'll be passing along a go, no-go decision for undocking. That will occur early on the next revolution, just prior to reacquiring the spacecraft. The flight director, Gene Kranz, is going around the control center now, talking to his flight controllers, reviewing status, and in preparation for making the go, no-go decision for undocking.
I do believe you got thrusters on board that vehicle. Give me a call just as soon as your hot fire is complete, please.
Wilco. Houston Eagle, the RCS hot fire is complete. How did you observe it? Over.
Stand by. Eagle, Houston, the RCS hot fire looks to super to us. We're all go.
Roger. Mike, would you confirm that thruster B3 and C4 are off? Over. And your radar transponder off.
C4 is B3.
Mike, would you confirm that thruster B3 and C4 are off? Over. And your radar transponder off.
Yeah, C4 is off, B3 is off. Transponder is to heater, which is the same as being off, and I've got my roll jets back on now.
And you're maneuvering, right?
Will be shortly, Neil.
Apollo 11, Houston, we are go for undocking, over.
Roger, understand.
That's it.
Starting a trim maneuver to X-Cal attitude. Houston, Columbia.
Go ahead, Columbia, over.
Roger, there'll be no television of the undocking. I have all available windows either full of heads or cameras, and I'm busy with other things.
We concur, over.
Okay.
And Eagle, Houston, we'd like you to select Aft Omni now. It'll be good for both LOS and AOS, over.
Roger, going to Aft Omni.
Apollo 11, Houston, 1 minute, LOS.
Columbia, right. All Columbia systems looking, you guys.
This is Apollo Control. We've had loss of signal now. We'll reacquire the spacecraft again on the 13th revolution in about 45 minutes. At the end of this pass, we passed along the go for undocking. That maneuver will occur just before we reacquire the spacecraft on the 13th revolution, and will be followed in about 30 minutes later by a small separation maneuver performed by Mike Collins in the command module. The checkout of the LEM has been going extremely well, up to now ahead of schedule, and both vehicles look very good. At 99 hours 31 minutes, this is Apollo Control, Houston. This is Apollo Control at 100 hours 14 minutes. We are now less than 2 minutes from reacquiring the spacecraft on the 13th revolution. When next we hear from them, the lunar module should be undocked from the command and service module. We're presently about 25 minutes away from the separation burn, which will be performed by Mike Collins in the command module, to give the LEM and the CSM a separation distance at the descent orbit insertion maneuver of about 2 miles. We have some times on the upcoming events. The separation maneuver is scheduled to occur at a ground elapsed time of 100 hours 39 minutes 50 seconds. The descent orbit insertion maneuver, which will be performed on the backside of the moon, set for 101 hours 36 minutes 14 seconds. And the beginning of the powered descent at 102 hours 33 minutes 4 seconds. We're now 55 seconds from reacquiring Apollo 11 on the 13th revolution. During this revolution, we will be doing the separation maneuver. We'll also be giving the crew on the lunar module a go, no-go for the descent orbit insertion maneuver. We'll stand by now to reacquire the spacecraft. We have confirmation of acquisition of signal. We'll stand by for a call to the crew.
Hello, Eagle, Houston, we're standing by, over. Eagle, Houston, we see you on the steerable, over.
Roger, Eagle, contact.
Roger, how does it look?
The Eagle has wings.
Roger.
Looking good.
Roger, Neil. We got if you'll give us poo and data, we got the loads for you.
Okay, you've got it, poo and data.
Roger, and let us know when you're ready to copy. We have a DOI pad and a PDI pad, over.
Check our tracking light, Mike. Back off. Okay, I'm ready to start my yaw maneuver if it suits you, Mike. Would look like you're going to be able to do this without firing any thrusters, Mike?
Go ahead, Houston. Eagle is ready to copy.
Roger, Eagle. Coming at you with a DOI pad. 101361407. Down 81. Minus 00758. Plus all balls. Plus 000908. Plus, correction, 00572. Perigee plus 00085. 00764. 030. 0002993. Now 86. Minus 00759er. Plus all balls. Plus 00090. Rest of the pad is NA. Stand by on your read back. If you're ready to copy the PDI data, I have it for you, over.
Go ahead.
Understand you're ready to copy the PDI data, Eagle, over.
That's permanent. Go ahead with the PDI.
Roger. PDI pad. TIG 102330436. 0950. Minus 00021. 182287. 000. Plus 56-9er-19er. PDI abort, less than 10 minutes. 105 12 3000. PDI abort, greater than 10 minutes. 103 40 0000. 107 11 3000. No PDI plus 12. 102 44 2700. Noun 81 plus 01223. Minus all balls. Plus 01 889er. 01520 plus 00110 02250. Burn time 046 000 190 plus 01187 plus all balls plus 01911 911 103 31 0700 Noun 37 105 123000. Ready for your readbacks, over. Eagle Houston, we're through with the computer. You can go back to block, over.
Roger, back to block, and DOI 101361407 minus 00758 plus all zeros plus 00098 00572 plus 00085 00764 030 000 293 minus 00759er plus all zeros plus 00090 NA. Over.
That was a good readback, Buzz. So go ahead, over.
Okay, PDI pad 102330436 0950 minus 00021 182287000 plus 569019er. PDI less than 10. 105123000. PDI aboard greater than 10. 103400000. 107113000. No PDI plus 12 aboard. 102442700 plus 01223 minus all zeros plus 01889er 01520 plus 00110 02250 046 000 plus 01187 plus 0000 0 plus 01911 103 310700 105 12 3000. Over.
Roger, good readback, Buzz. Out.
ALI maneuvering and roll.
Roger, see you. Houston Eagle, are you copying the really large numbers for range and range rate in Verb 83? And did you just give us a state vector that changed one of the two vehicles, over?
Roger, Eagle, we gave you a LIM state vector. We have not changed to CSM state vector, however, over.
Okay, that explains the difference.
Columbia, Houston, on my mark, 9:30 to ignition. Mark, 9:30. Eagle, Houston, would you have Columbia go to the high gain, yaw 0, pitch, -20, over?
You want him to go to high gain yaw 0. Taking the numbers.
Roger, Neil, yaw 0, pitch, -20, high gain angles, over.
Okay, yaw 0, pitch -20 on the high gain.
That's affirmative. We've lost all data with him.
The Columbia. He says he'll do that as soon as he gets around there.
Roger.
Okay.
Columbia, Houston, how do you read?
Columbia, reading you loud and clear. Houston, help me.
Roger, Mike, 5 by on my mark, 7 minutes till ignition. Mark, 7 minutes.
I agree. Everything's looking real good.
This is Apollo Control. We're now 6 minutes, 8 seconds from ignition. And
Houston, you're looking good for separation. You're a go for separation. Columbia, over.
Columbia, understand. We're really stabilized, Neil. I haven't fired a thruster in 5 minutes. Gonna make a small trim maneuver.
Mike, what's going to be your pitch angle at SEP?
007 degrees.
Okay.
That close enough for you, or you want to do a couple decimal points?
No, that's good.
Like you got a fine looking flying machine there, Eagle, despite the fact you're upside down.
Somebody's upside down.
Here you go, 1 minute till take. You guys take care.
See you later.
Thrusting. Houston, Columbia, my ISKI is reading 4.9 in X, or 5.0 make it, and EMS 105.4, over.
Roger, copy. Columbia, looks good to us, over.
Okay.
Columbia, Houston, we'd like you to terminate average G, over.
Roger, boom.
This is Apollo Control. That separation maneuver was performed as scheduled, giving the command module a delta V of about 2.5 feet per second, which should give a separation to the two vehicles of about 1,100 feet at the beginning of the descent orbit insertion maneuver.
You got right down US1, Mike.
Eagle Columbia, at your convenience, I'd like to switch over to VHF ranging mode.
Roger, let's go to VHF ranging now.
Okay, Marcus. Eagle Columbia. I'm reading you loud and scratchy. Neil's not coming through too well in his box. Could you stay quiet for 15 seconds while I get this locked on? Okay. I got a solid lock on. I have you 0.27 miles.
Eagle, Houston, we got a state vector for you. We'd like Pooh and data, over.
You have it.
Thank you, sir. Columbia, Houston, we have a CSM rescue pad if you're ready to copy, over.
Ready to copy.
Roger, Mike. Phasing TIG 103 40 00 00. TPI for PDI less than 10 105 12 30 00. TPI for PDI greater than 10 107 11 3000, over.
Roger. Ticks follow. Phasing 103.40. PDI less than 10, 105, 12, 30. More than 10, 107, 11, 30, over.
Good read back out. Eagle, Houston, when you're ready to copy, I have a lunar surface data pad for you, over.